down to a comfortable position on your mat. The only thing I would recommend having is maybe just a blanket again for if your knees are sensitive, so you give a little cushion for your knees. You can either start in a cross-legged position, or if you want to have your legs out in front of you, whichever is more comfortable. And we'll start first by just softening our eyes, so letting our gaze drop. If you want to close your eyes, you can do that. And we'll just take 3 nice deep breaths in and out through our nose. Filling up and then letting it go. And then doing another one, inhaling and exhaling. One more time, in and out through our nose. And then slowly, if you closed your eyes, blink them open. And then we'll start by linking our breath with our movement. So inhale, bring your arms up. And then exhale, drop to your left side, bringing your hand down and stretching over to the left. Then on your next inhale, arms come up, exhale, going to the right. Again, inhale, exhale, drop down to your left. Inhale, going to our right. Inhale, we'll do it one more time each way. So one more time on our left side. Inhale, your arms come back up. Exhale, drop your right arm down, bending to the right. Inhale, bring your arms up, and this time we'll take a rotation to the left, maybe bringing your right hand to your left knee. Inhale brings us back to center, and then exhale, rotating to your right. Bringing your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, come back to center, and then exhale, bring your hands down. We'll pause here for a second, just noticing how we feel. Now we're going to come onto our back to do some leg stretches here. So coming all the way down on our back, extending out your right leg and bringing your left leg in towards your chest. Give it a little hug, and then we're going to extend our left leg up towards the ceiling, and then slowly point and flex your foot. So toes up towards the ceiling, and then bringing your toes down towards you. Do it a couple more times. Now we'll start doing little ankle circles. So slowly turning your foot and making a little circle, rotating your ankle around. Just going slow here. We'll do it 3 times in one direction. Once you've done that, stop and then rotate it in the opposite direction. Just going slow, slow little circles here. Now once you've done 3 in the opposite direction, we'll have our foot, so our toes are pointed down, so our foot is flexed, and we'll do slow little circles with the heel of our foot. You can grab onto your thigh for support. Just slow circles. Just opening up our legs here a little bit, getting them warmed up. Then go in the opposite direction. Do about 3 circles in the opposite direction, just going slow. Once you've completed 3 circles, bring your leg to stillness. And then on an exhale, drop your leg towards the left side of your body. Again, using your hands for support. Hold it there for a count of 3. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly on an inhale, bring it back up. Pause. On your next exhale, drop your leg to your left side this time. Again, using your left hand for support here for your leg. And then we'll hold it for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, bring it back up. We'll do it 2 more times just like we did. We'll pause here in the middle, and then on our next exhale, we'll come back to our right side again, bringing our leg across the right side of our body. We'll just hold it for a few breaths. And then on your next inhale, slowly come back to center. And then on your next exhale, go back to your left side. Inhale, coming back to center. 1 more time each way. Exhale, dropping it to your right side. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, dropping over to your left side. Inhale, coming back to center. Bring your leg into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. And then extend your leg out to meet your other leg. Pause here and then notice you might feel like one leg is a little bit longer than your other leg. On your next inhale, bring your right leg in towards your chest. You can give it a little squeeze. And then extend your leg up. We'll do the exact same thing that we just did. So we'll point and flex our foot. We'll do that a couple times. Just going slow. 1 more time. And then we'll start with our ankle circles, moving your foot in a little circle here. Again, you could hold on to your leg with your hands, hold on to your thigh, give you a little support. Once you've done about 3 circles, go ahead and change directions, moving your foot the opposite way, making little circles with your ankle and your foot. And when you're done with the 3 circles in the opposite direction, flex your foot so that your toes are pointed towards you, and then we'll make small circles with our heel towards the ceiling. Once you've done about 3 circles, stop and then go in the opposite direction. When you've finished your 3 circles, come to stillness. And then on your next exhale, bring your leg across the left side of your body. We'll hold it for just a few breaths here. And on your next inhale, come back up to center. Next exhale, go to the right. Again, supporting your leg with your hands here. Inhale, come back up to center. We'll do it 2 more times each way. Exhale, coming to your left side again. Inhale, bringing it back to center. Exhale, coming to the right. Inhale, coming back to center. And then 1 more time each way. Exhale, coming to your left side. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, coming to the right side. Inhale, coming back to center. Bring your leg towards your chest. Give it a little squeeze. And then let your leg relax back down. Pause here, just feeling the difference in our legs now that we've started moving them. Take a couple breaths. And then we'll roll over to one side. Slowly come up. We're going to come to a tabletop position. So if your knees do bother you, please get your blanket now. So you have a little cushion for your knees. So we'll come with our hands right underneath our shoulders, and then our knees right underneath our hips. And we'll do a couple of cat-cows here. So on our inhale, we'll drop our belly down, our tailbone will come up, and we'll lift our chest and our head. And then exhale, coming to our cat, we'll arch our back, tuck our tailbone, and let our head drop between our shoulder, between our arms. And then reversing it again, inhaling, coming back to your cow. We'll do that a couple more times, just going slow. Exhaling for your cat. And inhaling for your cow. We'll do that one more time. Inhaling, coming to our cow. And then exhaling, arching your back, tucking your tailbone, letting your head drop down. And then we'll come to our neutral spine here. And then we're going to come all the way down, coming to on our bellies and setting up for a low cobra. Just come flat all the way down. We'll bring our fingertips right underneath our shoulders, and we'll bring our elbows in towards our body. And then on your next inhale, you're going to press the tops of your feet into your mat, and then slowly lift your chest and your head up. Take a breath here, and then on your exhale, release back down, and then inhale, push yourself up, coming back up to our table. And then we're going to come into our low lunge. So we're going to bring our hands over to the right side of our mat, And then slowly swing our left leg forward. And then bring your left hand to your left leg for support. And then slowly come all the way up. And you can have your back toes untucked or tucked, whichever is more comfortable for you. Inhale, bring your right arm up. We'll take 3 breaths here. On your next exhale, slowly come back down. Bring your hands down. Slowly bring your leg back to meet your other leg. And then coming to a supported plank with your hands just a little further out. We're going to slowly lower all the way back down. Coming back to our low cobra here. So our fingertips are right underneath our shoulders. Our elbows are in towards our body. On an inhale, lift your head and your chest up. Take a breath here, inhale, and then on your next exhale, slowly come back down. Inhale pushes you back up to your tabletop. This time, hands come over to the left side. Slowly bring your right leg around, coming to our low lunge again. And then bringing your right hand for support. Slowly come up. Left hand comes up towards the ceiling. We'll take 3 breaths here. Exhale. Bring your hands down. And then bring your leg back around. And then slowly come all the way down. Coming back to our low cobra. Pressing the tops of your feet into the mat. And then on your next inhale, slowly lift up. And then exhale, come back down. This time we're going to tuck our toes. And you can either come back to your table, or if you want to, you can push your hips up and back, coming to downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent if you're coming into downward facing dog. And then on your next inhale, float your right leg up. And then exhale, slowly bring it in between your hands. And it's okay if you have to scooch it up a little bit. And then slowly drop your right knee down. Again, using your right leg for support, bring your left leg for support rather with your left hand, and then slowly bring up your right arm. Take 3 breaths here. Exhale, hands down. This time we're going to come into a little twist. So we bring our right hand down by our left foot, and then float your left hand up, rotating towards the left. On your next exhale, come back down, bring your hands down, bring your left leg back, coming to our supported plank. So our legs are a little out here, and then our shoulders are a little over our hands. We're going to slowly come all the way down, coming back to our cobra. On your inhale, slowly lift up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale pushes you up, either coming back to your tabletop position or coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, float your right leg up this time. Exhale, slowly bring it through. Bring your left knee down. Again, using your right leg and right arm for support. Inhale brings you all the way up. Take a couple breaths here. Exhale, left hand down. And then inhale, float your right hand up as you rotate towards your right. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Move your right leg back. We'll come back to our supported plank again, and then slowly lower yourself down. Set yourself up for your low cobra. Fingertips under your shoulders, elbows in towards your body. Press firmly into the tops of your feet. Inhale, slowly lift up your head and your chest. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, pushes you up to your table or downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, slowly bring it through. Option here to keep your leg up or down. Just see how you go. So if you want to keep it up, that's fine. And then slowly, you can keep using your left leg for support here. Lift your right arm up and come all the way up. And then exhale, come back down. You can bring your knee down here if you want to on your right leg. And then we'll rotate again to the left, bringing our left hand up towards the sky and rotating our body towards the left side. Exhale, come back down. Bring your leg back to meet your other leg. And then slowly lower back down. Coming to our Cobra once more. Inhale, lifts you up. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, push up. Coming to your table or your downward dog. On your next inhale, float your right leg up. And then exhale, bring it through between your hands. Again, option to keep your back leg up or down here. And then just slowly come up. Exhale, bring your left hand down, and then on your inhale, float your right hand up, rotating towards your right side. And then exhale, bring your hand down, bring your leg back around. And this time we're going to bring our toes together, coming to child's pose. So sitting back, bringing our hips towards our heels, and you can have your arms out in front of you, and then have your knees a little bit apart here, just enough so you can kind of sit your torso down between your legs, and then rest your forehead onto your mat. And we'll take 5 rounds of breath here. on your next inhale, slowly come up, and we'll come back to a tabletop position here. So our hands are under our shoulders and our knees are in line with our hips. So we're going to play with a little balancing here. It's called balancing cat. So first, we're going to extend our left arm out in front of us. And then you can stay here, or if you want to, you can extend your right leg behind you. Again, you can stay here, or if you want to go a little further, you can lift your leg up and point your toes down so you're flexing your foot. We'll just hold it for a breath. And then slowly bring your right leg down. And then slowly bring your left hand down and coming back to your tabletop. Now we'll do the other side. So extending our right hand out. Then we'll extend our left leg out. Now you can keep your toes on the ground if that is more comfortable, or if you want to float your leg out behind you, you can do that as well. And then on your exhale, just bring your leg back down, and then slowly bring your hand back down. We're going to do that 2 more times on each side. So we'll start with our left arm again going out in front of us, and then again extending our right leg behind us, either leaving your toes tucked on the ground or lifting your leg behind you. And then exhale, bring your leg down, and then bring your hand down. We'll do our right hand again, and then extending our left leg. Then if you want, lifting that back leg. And then on your exhale, bringing your leg back down, and bringing your hands back down. Okay, 1 more time each way. Left arm extended out in front of you, then bring your right leg, then extend it out. Hold here. We'll just take 2 breaths here. And then on your next exhale, bring your leg back down, and then bring your left hand back down. 1 more time, coming to our right side, extending our right hand out in front of us, and then bringing our left leg behind us, lifting that leg if you would like to. Then on your next exhale, bring your leg back down, and then bring your hand back down. Okay. Next pose that we'll do is we're going to do thread the needle. So we're going to inhale, lift our left arm up to the sky, and then exhale, bring it between your right arm and your right leg, coming all the way down, letting your shoulder and your head come down. You can keep your hand in front of you for support. If it feels good, you can walk your fingertips forward for a little bit more of a stretch. So again, we're starting in our tabletop position. Inhale, you sweep your left arm up, and then exhale, bring it through between your right arm and right leg, and then bring your shoulder and your head down. Your palm is facing up. and you can keep your right hand in front of your face, or you can extend it out if that feels better for you. We'll hold this for just a few breaths. Then on your next inhale, if you had extended your hand, bring it back in front of your face, push into your right hand, and then slowly inhale, bring your left arm up, and then come back to your tabletop. We'll go for the right side now. So inhale, bring your right arm up, and then exhale, bring it between your left leg and left arm. Slowly rest your shoulder and your head down. Again, you can have your left hand in front of your face, or you can bring your fingertips and walk them forward. Choose whichever option feels better for you. We'll just take a couple more breaths here. On your next inhale, press firmly into your left hand. Slowly lift your right arm up to the sky, and then exhale, come back down. Now from here, we're going to come all the way down onto our bellies, setting up for Sphinx pose. So I'll show you an option that you can do if it feels comfortable for you. You can take your blanket. So we're coming all the way down on our bellies, and you can take your blanket and rest it underneath your rib cage here for a little support, if that feels good for you. And then we have our elbows bent for support in front of us. Our palms are face down. And you can bring your elbows out wider if that feels good, or you can bring them in line with your shoulders. So whichever one is more comfortable for you, you can do that. And we'll just be here for a few minutes. On your next exhale, you can go ahead and bring your elbows out all the way, and then make a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead all the way down, resting it on top of your hands. On your next inhale, slowly come back up. And we're going to flip onto our backs. So however that's most easiest for you to do. We'll come all the way down. Onto our backs. We'll have our knees bent so our feet are flat on the ground. And we'll bring our left leg to our left ankle to our right knee. So our left knee is flared out. And then we'll grab hold of our right thigh. And then slowly bring your legs towards your chest. but keeping our lower back on your mat. So just bring your legs towards you any amount that feels good for you, being mindful of your lower back. And we'll keep breathing here just a few more minutes, or actually just a couple more breaths rather. And then we're going to release our hands from our legs, keeping our legs close to our body here. And then slowly drop your legs to the right side of you for a little rotation here. Then on your next inhale, slowly bring your legs back up. And then slowly unwind your legs. We'll pause here, just noticing the difference of how we feel from one side to the other. And then on an inhale, bring your right leg up and bring your right ankle to your left knee. And then grab onto your left thigh and slowly bring your legs in towards your chest, keeping your lower back on your mat and keeping your right knee flared out. Then slowly let go of your left thigh, and then keeping your legs towards your chest, drop your legs towards the left side of your body. And on your next inhale, slowly bring your legs back to center. And then unwind your legs. We'll pause here, just noticing how our legs and our hips feel. Then slowly roll over to one side and push yourself back up. Now we'll have our legs straight out in front of us, making sure we're sitting up on our sit bones. We'll do a forward fold. So inhale, bring your arms up, and then exhale, fold over, hinging from your hips, and then grabbing on to either your shins, or maybe you can grab onto your ankles here. And on your next inhale, slowly walk your hands back up your legs, coming back to an upright position. And then we're going to I'm going to show two different options here. So one option, if you have your couch or even a chair close by, we're going to do, or if you have a wall too, this is another thing you can do. So you're going to get close to either your couch or a wall or a chair. And then you're slowly going to come all the way down and then bring your legs up onto your couch or your chair. And you'll rest your legs on top of it while your body is close to the couch or the chair. Now, if you don't have either of those options, you can also just come all the way down onto your mat and then bring your legs or bring your feet just a little bit as wide as your mat and then tent your knees together. So you bring your knees together and your feet are a little bit wider than your hips. So either option, whichever one works better for you. We're just gonna come and rest for a few minutes here. And we'll stay in this pose for just probably just one more minute, and I'll let you know when that minute is up. Now, if you did have your legs up on a piece of furniture on your couch, just slowly take your legs off and then come to one side or the other and then slowly come back up. We're going to come to an upright position here. And then today we're going to end our class with a little a conscious relaxation. It's just a nice way to relax and calm yourself. So we'll get started by finding a comfortable position. You want to hold a posture that is as straight as is comfortable, and this will help you stay alert during the practice. You may close your eyes during the exercise, but if you become drowsy, then consider opening your eyes enough to keep you alert. To experience meditation, you must pass through the realm where most people fall asleep. This involves moving your body into a state of deep relaxation while remaining awake and present. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in your forehead, and as you exhale, allow these muscles to relax. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles around your eyes. As you exhale, allow those muscles to soften. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in your cheeks. As you exhale, allow those muscles to melt. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in your jaw. As you exhale, allow those muscles to unwind. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in the back of your neck and shoulders. As you breathe out, loosen those muscles and allow them to fall at ease. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in your chest. As you exhale, allow those muscles to release. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in your rib cage. As you exhale, allow those muscles to let go. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in your belly. As you exhale, allow those muscles to be fully at ease. As you breathe in, send your awareness to the base of your torso, your pelvic floor. As you exhale, allow those muscles to rest. As you breathe in, become aware of the many muscles of your body. As you exhale, allow your whole body to soften completely. To bring yourself out of this relaxed internal awareness, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Slowly open your eyes and become aware of your environment. As you make this transition, notice the relaxation you've cultivated within yourself. So to end our practice today, let's take one nice deep cleansing breath. So inhaling through our nose and then exhaling through our mouth. So inhale through your nose and then exhale, let it out through your mouth. Thank you everyone for joining me today. It was so nice